We're starting to get a better understanding of what happened in the moments where Pasquotank County deputies shot and killed Andrew Brown Jr.
Today, the district attorney played the 4 pieces of body camera footage from that morning to help people get a better understanding of how everything went down.
On your side's Madison Forsey joins us here in the studio now. She's seen the videos and heard from the district attorney. And Madison, what did he have to say?
Well, Andrew Womble will not press charges against the deputies responsible for shooting Brown. He says those officers were carrying out their duty to try and arrest Brown. They were just trying to do their job. And by Brown resisting arrest and driving towards officers, the use of force was justified. Today, we're getting a better idea of what happened on the morning of April 21st in Elizabeth City when Pasquotank County deputies shot and killed Andrew Brown Jr. District Attorney Andrew Womble displayed the 4 pieces of body camera footage from that morning. He also revealed one important conclusion.
Mr. Brown's death, while tragic, was justified.
Womble says the use of deadly force in this situation was justified and he will not press charges against the deputies involved.
Mr. Brown's actions caused 3 deputies with the Pasquotank County Sheriff's Office to reasonably believe it was necessary to use deadly force to protect themselves and others.
Womble got the State Bureau of Investigation's complete findings last week. The report includes interviews with witnesses and deputies, ballistics reports, and this body camera footage. In the video, you can see officers approach Brown inside his car and yell for him to get out. Then he puts the car in reverse. Deputies surround the car, and that's when Brown drives forward and shots start ringing out. He drives across a vacant lot onto the street and hits a tree. Womble says Brown used his car as a weapon, which means use of force is justified.
The decision to flee, which Brown made on his own, quickly escalated the situation from a show of force to an employment of force.
Deputies fired 14 shots total, 1 through the front windshield and the rest through the side and back of the car. Womble says the deputies had good reason to shoot at Brown, even as he was driving away.
If the first shot is justified, the last shot is justified until the threat is extinguished.
Following the DA's press conference this morning, the Brown family attorneys also released a statement. The statement reads in part, to say this shooting is justified is both an insult and a slap in the face to Andrew's family and the Elizabeth City community. The family lawyers are calling for the Federal Department of Justice to intervene. For now in the studio, Madison Forsey, 9 on your side.
Madison, thank you. Late this afternoon, Pasquotank County Sheriff Tommy Wooten posted a statement video on Facebook about those findings. He says the 3 deputies involved will keep their jobs, but will be disciplined and retrained.
Wooten explains although the district attorney concluded no law was violated, the outcome of the investigation was a tragedy.
Every person in every job makes decisions. In law enforcement, we have a higher responsibility to do everything we can to make the best decision. We can always do better, and we must.
Wooten says he will ask the judge to release the full body cam video as soon as possible. He also intends to release portions of the internal investigation when he is allowed to. People across the East are reacting to the district attorney's claim that Andrew Brown Jr.'s killing was justified.
Not on your side's Caroline Boyer is live in our newsroom now. Caroline, what are you hearing from the community?
Angie, Ken, I spoke with the president of the Pitt County NAACP, who says this is injustice at its worst. Calvin Henderson says this is the type of systemic racism he continues to see across our country. Henderson says he was feeling hopeful for a better outcome after the guilty verdict out of Minnesota in Derek Chauvin's trial. He used the word unbelievable to describe his reaction to this news out of Elizabeth City today. Henderson says this ruling sends a message to people across our state that police officers don't have to be held accountable for their actions.
Just feel that the citizens of Elizabeth City deserve better. Mr. Brown family deserve better. North Carolina deserve better. But when will it come? And what will it take?
Henderson says the greatest thing to come out of this announcement will be for people to join together for a common goal. He says actions speak louder than words, and change can't happen without people standing up for what they believe in. He says unity is the most powerful tool we have. In the newsroom, Caroline Boyer, 9 on your side.
Thank you, Caroline. To follow updates on this story and any story, wherever you are and wherever you go, download the free 9 on your side mobile news app. You can download it today in the Apple App Store and Google Play Store.